Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sisana, and if you're returning, thank you so much fam for coming back. So as you would have seen by the description, today we are trying gel nail polish. You know, on this channel Sana, we try out things. So yeah, I'm taking this video. I've already done them, so this is how they look like. Sana. So anywho, let me take you guys through it, how I did it. I'm hoping it's not going to be a long ass video. I'll try to just shrink it. Yeah, but so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. It really helps my channel to grow. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get to it. So this is how my nails look like before anything. So firstly, I'm just going to try and shape my nails. I'm not looking for like a particular shape. I just want to try and even my nails out first. So the next thing that I did was to push my cuticles. Honestly, there was nothing much to push. And as well, I don't push to the extent where I get hurt. So also just be careful as well if you also a person who would like to do your nails, that you just be aware of your cuticles and how much and how far you push your cuticles. So after pushing my cuticles, there were just some dead skin on my nails, so I am just removing that dead skin. So after pushing my cuticles, there were just some dead skin around my nails. So I was just trying to cut or trim them out. It wasn't easy. Where I could, I was able to, but there were some areas where it was hard to get it out. So I just left it like that because the point is not to hurt myself. So yeah, also just be careful as well with this part. The next step was for me to buff my nails. So I did that so that I can just remove the shine, the oil, anything that will make my nails not last for a long time. So yeah, I'm also just trying to somewhat carve my nail. As you can see, I'm just trying to go around my nail as I am buffing out my nails. So this is how my nails look like after buffing them. And then next I'm going to go in with a cleaning fluid just to clean off my nails. Others do have alcohol wipes, so if you have that as well, that also works the same. So after that, we will then go on to applying our dehydrator. This also just cleans the nail. I think it's just an additional step, to be honest. So if you don't have a dehydrator but you have a cleaning fluid or alcohol liquid, then I feel like it could work the same. So next we apply the primer. So basically the primer just helps increase the bond between the gel polish and the nail. So the next step was for me to apply the base coat. So I tried to use a thin layer first, and as well I tried to go as close to the cuticle as possible without me actually putting the base coat on it. And then after that I cured the nail. So basically that's it. So I applied the base coat, cured the finger, applied the base coat, and cured the finger. You will notice that when I cure my nail, I don't put my whole hand in, or at least I try not to. I've heard on the socials people say that some lamps are dangerous, especially if you're using the UV lamp. So I am using the LED lamp, and apparently that's much safer. So especially on us brown skin girls, if we use too much of the UV lamp, there is a possibility of skin cancer. I'm not too sure how true is that, but Sinjay, just be aware, be on the safer side, and buy the LED lamp. I forgot to show you guys the picture of the nail polish that I'm using, but I'll try to add a picture. When I was applying the gel on my pinky, I think I took too much. So the pinky, it was just one coat, and I tried to make the gel to be as consistent as I can and not spilling over to my skin, and to work as close to the cuticle as possible. You would also notice that I tried to put my nail upside down. I see nail techs and a lot of girlies do it. I don't know why they do it, or it's just to maneuver the gel. I'm really not sure. So I then try to clean off the gel, just making sure that there are no parts where the gel is too much on one side and not on the other. So yeah, and that's how it looks like, and then we cure it after that. And yeah, basically it's just that. So on my ring finger, I had already added the first coat, so I'm just adding the second coat now. So as you can see, I am not applying the nail polish from top to bottom. I am applying it from left to right, right to left. I think it just gives it a better consistency rather than applying the nail polish downwards. So what I decided to do was to first apply the gel, the base coat, and the gel on my left hand first, and making sure that my left hand is cured, and then I moved on to my right hand. I felt like it worked better that way than me applying the first coat on my right hand and then on my left hand. I think this method worked so well for me. Another thing that I tried to do, you'll see on my index finger, I try to slightly lift up my finger so that the gel can somewhat flow down on itself without me like pushing it down, if I'm making sense. So yeah, that also did help me as well. So when I have made a little bit of a mess, like right there, I just take my brush and dip it into the cleaning fluid or alcohol liquid and just wipe it off. It's just that easy. It's just that simple. So you just need to make sure that you clean it off before you cure the gel. So I'm going to now start with my right hand. I am just going to fast track because it is the same thing as I did on my left hand side. So I'm just applying the primer right now, and then I'll then apply the base coat. This time I applied the base coat on all my nails and then cured all my nails together and then applied the second coat. And then I then went on to applying the gel. It was a bit of a struggle because I am using my non-dominant hand, so it did get quite messy. So I had to keep on cleaning and making sure that the gel is where it's supposed to be, and as well I'm not applying too much because I noticed that when I applied too much, if I were to just tilt my hand to the side, the gel will just go all over my hand. So yeah, so I was doing the same method as I did on my other hand, just going left and right and left, and trying to get to the sides as well. So after that, I then moved on to applying my top coat. So I started with my left hand side. The consistency is very thick, so I had to make sure that I am not applying too much. After applying the top coat, I then went on to apply the cuticle oil. I just dabbed it onto all my nails and gently just brushed the cuticle oil on my nails. And then last but not least, we are going to put on hand cream and just to moisturize our hands and nails. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. If you really did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also please do comment if you have any tips for me. But for now, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.